So hello, this is Rowdy. You already know me, but I wanted to introduce you all to Megan. This
Hello.
is someone that I met at the nonviolence training, and so I told you I'd try to bring out some guests and stuff. And so Megan was the first person that agreed. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. And it's really cold today and misty, so Megan's gonna like play with her hood and stuff quite a bit. So just so people have a sense of like, like maybe your background and stuff. How did you get here?
I started getting involved with the Nonviolence Center at URI through just my major, looking for classes. Peace psychology, I'm a psych major, so peace psychology was an option. And when I saw that the school was taking a trip abroad while also teaching the course, I had to take it.
Nice. And since then, like already just today, so she's going to be a TA for like the center like next year, and then she was like, well, like I was thinking about doing an internship, and I was like, you should probably do like the internship at the thing that you really enjoy, right? So like you all can definitely like vibe with that whole thing. So I was like, if you really enjoy it, why don't you just stick with the thing you really enjoy? Like you've already really liked it. So she's talking to an advisor tomorrow, but like if you have any feedback or comments or stuff that you want to let her know about, let me know and I'll relay that stuff on to her. So what do you think has been your favorite moment so far?
Definitely right now through this training, this specific training, meeting so many people from all over the world.
Okay.
I mean, we've got people from literally the other side of the globe here, and it's really cool seeing their views and why they're personally here and what their countries are, striving for and how we can relate and how we are different.
Yeah, and what's been really cool too is because like some people are like learning the nonviolence principles and they're like, I don't know if that would work, and then somebody's like, actually, so like last week in Liberia there was like this march of like ladies and they got really upset and then nobody was paying attention, so like they took off all their clothes and they were like, someone was asking like, is this violent? And I was like, I don't think taking your clothes off is violent, but then I'm like, because we do our cultural stuff, so I was like, wait a minute, maybe there's something going on there.
But we don't know.
Right, and that was sort of the case a little bit. Like, it is kind of like it's disrespectful to be like, to see like your sister or your mom or something naked. So like that's not cool. But the ladies still knew that, and they were like saying, "Hey, we really think this is not cool.
It was drastic.
This is how upset we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna get naked." So we haven't had any moments like that, thankfully. But it was really neat because like when people are like, "I don't know if this works," like people are actually doing this stuff like
right now
in other places, and there's some people that are talking about like going to jail or getting beat up and all types of crazy stuff. So Megan, who do you think is one of the more interesting people that you've met so far?
International students, I think right now are my favorite, just because I learn from them every day and we learn from each other. As my friends from Nepal, coming from a very holistic community and people that are very dependent on each other, and then looking at it from where I'm from, where everyone's very like, no, I got this myself.
Right.
So it's cool learning from each other and how we could benefit from the different cultures that we don't even really know about.
Deal. And let's see, lastly, so since I'm going to be coming back and teaching people nonviolent stuff, there's a few of them that have done it. But I think most of the people that will be watching this haven't done it.
Okay.
So you being them pre this moment, like why would you tell them this is something they should consider or do?
Well, like we are learning currently, conflict is inevitable. We are always going to come across conflict. So learning these nonviolent, peaceful ways to go about conflict have definitely benefited me personally as somebody who had a hard time dealing with conflict. And then also looking at it through a more like inner peace type of view.
Yeah.
It's just very beneficial not only for you, but also for your community, for the people that you live with, your loved ones, and the bigger picture of the world. So
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah, that was one of the things when I talked to Megan the first time. She was saying like, how would you pitch this? And she was like, the inner peace deal's not bad. Maybe you should go for the inner peace. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely something I can look at. But I got to talk to her too, and so hopefully you're doing really well on your to-do list, because Megan's really excited about the Women's Empowerment Network
Yes,
thing.
that
She's
sounds
really pumped
awesome.
about that whole thing.
I like that.
And then as far as like the tough guys thing, like and trying to help men not be so like jerky or whatever, like she's excited about like that y'all are out there doing that thing too. So like, you know, don't let Megan down here.
Don't let me
like
down.
let her know how things are going, and then maybe like I'll add her on Facebook, and you can add her on Facebook and be friends like across the sides of the country and stuff. Because one of these days, Megan has a determined plan to get out of Rhode Island specifically. So maybe the more she knows people, like the more people are out there, that creates more opportunities and stuff. So
I like it.
but yeah, we've had a really good time, and I was really appreciative of Megan like coming on here
Thank
and
you.
talking and kind of sharing some stuff. And you know, maybe we'll see her again, like, and we'll see if we get some more people and kind of talk how things are going. But we're definitely having a good time. It's really cold today, like it's misty. And I was telling Megan like that never happens. We never get mist. There's nothing like mist. There's like dust storms,
Oh
but
my
that's
God.
not like the same thing.
Oh, we don't have that.
Yeah, no, they call them haboobs. Not a great name, right? Yeah.
I like
so
that.
you go outside and there's this literal like this giant wall of dust, and it's like coming after you, and like you just kind of like lock everything down and stuff like that. So. So I
Wow.
was like, yeah, mist is like not so bad. It's really kind of a nice change of pace. I mean, it's cold, definitely, but
Dust storms.
you
That's
probably
a
don't
whole
want to hear us
story.
talk about the cold. It's probably gonna be really super hot. So I hope you're all doing well and you're enjoying your classes, and I'll check in later in the week. Bye.
Bye.